Hello everybody and welcome back to 263Bs. This is Ed, son of one. I'm going into one of my my nukes that I have made a split with queen cells to see where we're at in this process. Open up, we got a few numbers, not a whole lot. They've been busy working it. Okay, let's see where we get. Let's see where we're at with them. Okay. Let me find my hive tool after I did all that. Set it down. Alright, so let's see what we got going here. Now in this video, you may be jostling around some because I'm gonna go from these next hives that are over here. Okay, I'm done with that. Alright, they're pulling that. Alright. They're doing good. They're storing a little bit up, pollen and nectar. Or supplemental feed for that, which might be. I have it out for them. Alright. Okay, I thought I had some queen cells attached to one of these frames. Apparently they decided they were going to get rid of them. So apparently I must have had a queen last time and didn't realize it. Okay, they are filling up and there is a queen laying. Alright, that is a good sign. We have these girls. I thought maybe I was going to have to supplement them with their numbers, but Mama has been doing the job. I still may have to put some brood in here. I don't see any much cat brood other than some drone cells. Alright. So me adding them cells thinking I didn't have a queen in here last time I checked was a bust scenario. But it was just to be on the safe side, and I guess they decided they were going to tear them down and get rid of them. There they are right there. There they are right there. So they decided they're going to tear them down. We'll let them tear them down. Finish their job. But they are working it. You see a few drones walking in here. I probably should take the time to try to find the queen. Didn't bring my marker, like a dummy. So I'm gonna wait till I get full and I can barely find them. Go and mark the queen. If I can find her, that is. And I'm blocking their entrance. Yeah, I'm blocking y'all's entrance. Alright. There's more numbers in here than I thought there was. I may even have the queen over here and don't realize it. She's not laying anywhere. This is like all resources. Looks like all resources, and you can see there's a drone right here trying to get his head in a hole to eat, being nosy. Alright, so that queen has got to be on the other frame that I have in here. Hopefully I didn't set her on the board. It'll be the first time I made that mistake. Well, let's see if I can see that queen walking. And she just laid this. It doesn't look like she laid anything in any drone cells. I do have some there, but she's been laying over here. And so she'll be elusive till she starts laying better, I guess. So there's that scenario. It's played out in my favor. And we have successfully had a queen successfully come back. And I'm happy with that. Because I was so worried about these girls for the last few weeks, thinking I had done something too early. I still may have. I still don't know if I have or not. But let's move us around on the other side over here to go see what we got going on with these girls over here in the top. Oops, sorry about the bump, guys. Sorry about the bump. Get myself situated here, make some adjustments. Probably give you a better view this way. Hate it sort of in the sun, but alright, let's see what we got going here in this hive here. Now, double screen borders, like I was saying before. That board wants to keep coming loose, so I'm gonna have to do something about that, guys. And they're coming at me, so I don't know. Maybe they don't quite have a queen yet. They may not have a queen yet. Yeah, I know, you're buzzing me. Yeah, I hear you. You ain't happy. You ain't happy daddy up in the hive, huh? Okay, let's set this down. After we check, there are no queen. There's only one little bee on the top. Look at that. These girls have been a little antsy, so let's see what we got going here. Alright. Got them walking on the top, little bird comb. I don't see a beetle there. Now my holly hive, and whoa, what a holly hive. She had a couple, I think 4 or 5, and I had to, I went and had got rid of them, dispatched them quick. And I know I went a little bit backwards by breaking the seal on the bottom, but I plan on moving them here in a little bit in their view. Alright, they're not, oh, they got a little bit of work in honey. They still got some honey there, stores, good. Let's see if we can find out if we got some new eggs in this box from a queen we have in here. Okay, that's drawed out, but that's not. Alright, they're storing. Apparently they've ate out those cells, so there's not a queen from them cells. We got stores going on here. That's good. We got pollen and honey and all kinds of stores going on there. Okay. These girls don't have any brood or any eggs laid. I'm gonna have to go use holly and bring some of their newly laid eggs over here. Nothing in here. This was once a brood. Alright, this was once a brood. They polished them. But they've I don't see any eggs yet. But there's a bunch of frames up in here that were originally brood frames, so maybe the mamas Maybe their mama's laying in a different one that I'm not sure of yet. They backfilled that one with a bunch of pollen. Okay. And there is a laying queen. Yes. We have a queen. So I may grab some brood from the other one to supplement. Alright, so our queen, she's gone out for a successful mating flight. I just don't see. So I've never had to spot a virgin queen. I see drones all over the place, but I don't see a mated queen. So it may be a little bit till she gets a little fatter for me to find her. So we are in business. We got a small pattern. We've got some frames of drone comb. Alright, some honey still. And them other three frames are basically empty. So I have success on 2 splits with the swarm cells that they had. That's good. I'm 2 for 2 right now, and I'm thinking that the bottom hive had a swarm go off, so I may still be waiting for a laying queen to come back. We'll find out, because that's only an assumption from something my wife viewed while I was at work. Wasn't here to monitor. So she said she saw a bunch of bees flying around back and forth and all over the place. And to me it sounded like a potential swarm. So maybe the original mother, which these girls are the daughter of, has taken and flown the coop. I hope that that's not the case, but there's that possibility. But at least I have her genetics still here, hoping that they're just like her. That one over there is just like her already. I can already see that. I don't know how long this queen has been laying. She could have just started today. I should have took their flights a little earlier, but last time I was in here, these girls were really wanting to be really nasty. So then they were hopelessly queenless, and that mama had to come back. Well, they have a new mama now, and the new mama is starting to ramp up. All right, put you girls down here. I got me a bit of an issue. The double board. Talking about that, I may just go and put you girls down here. That's not going to work yet. I might do that at night. I think I used 2 shorter staples. Two shorter staples for these girls. Here's the top of their hive. These girls have doing some brood, some combing up on there. Alright, let's see what we got here. I didn't do too long of staples. I need to put some longer staples in that thing. So once I get this out of circulation, I'll have to go and work that out. There's a quick makeshift. So I think I might have to add brood in that top one. I may have to add brood in both of the nuke and this one, just to make sure they have the numbers they need. Yeah, all that pollen and nectar, just to make sure that those girls have enough to make it till the next round hatches. They're on a lean leash, it looks like. I may close off and collect some pollen today, because it looks like they've been collecting a lot of pollen. They got plenty in here, that's for sure. And this one's full of nectar and pollen. You gotta try and write me a note. Get out. Don't come back. These girls have been busy. More pollen, more nectar. By the way, Lee, I wasn't doing it just for you. I was going to do this anyway because I needed to check. But I hope you enjoy what you see today. It gives you wanted to go wanted to go to work today, so I had to get you something to give you that fix that itch you got. I got some brood still. Don't have any eggs around that. A little bit of brood left in here. As you see, ouch. First time through that number 7 mylar, they stung me. Ow, fudge. Ooh. Put some perfume on that. That girl didn't like me in there. Oh, that's the first time they got me through these gloves. Not saying they couldn't, but they just hadn't till now. So we still got brood going in here. Still don't see no other eggs around it. Don't know where the girl's laying, where mama's laying. I don't know if we have a mama still or not. I'm thinking that she swarmed. I do have the queen cell still there at the bottom. So we may be waiting for a queen to hatch. I don't see that one I saw the other day. I tore that one down, so maybe they're not sure what they want. Pickles. See some wiggle dances going. Some waggle dances or cheerleaders. I don't know which one it is. No new eggs in here. So we don't have a queen at the moment, it looks like. So far. The backfill on this one. It's got brood on it. It's got some pollen and nectar. It's looking like we don't have a queen in here right now. There is one swarm cell on the bottom. It's a small one. But it's still cup. Loaded cap. That means there's something in the works. And I got a bunch of polished cells No eggs. Last time I came in, I think that was a solid frame of brood slab. Who knows? I may have a queen that's already come back. I don't know. But this is last week I thought that they had. So there's a slab of brood still. They're gonna have plenty of numbers till a queen comes back. That's what it's looking like. There's no queen. They got plenty of brood going on. It looks like another cup. If there ain't no queen to lay an egg, that cup ain't gonna do you no good. Girls, give you some practice, that's about it. I have a feeling these girls' numbers will probably maintain for a bit. Because they got plenty of brood. Tons of drone brood. Tons. I think the queen laid the heck out of it before she left. That was a swarm. For sure now. I wasn't sure until today. And my safety net didn't work for catching the swarm, which I am sad to say. We got some brood, a little bit of brood on here, and some honey all the way out to that edge. So they have enough numbers. But they gotta have to take that one queen that they got that cell for. If they don't like her, they're in trouble. Well, I might have an avenue because I have 3 queens laying now. 3 out of the 4. I have 3 out of 4 queens. So technically my split was to save this queen, which failed, but gave me 2 other queens in the process. I lost 1 to gain 2. So, ow, shite. They got me in my face. Now I may look like Lee later with swell up eye. Normally I don't swell, so that is just a guess. Yeah. And that's why they're nasty, because they ain't got a mama. So, and I'm in here without a veil. So, combination. Tag team of oops. I should have thought about that when I got in here, that they may not have a queen, they may get a little crabby. But I did not take that account. But we'll be out of here shortly for them. You know, they burn a little bit there. I took 2 on this hive, which I don't think is bad, but this hive hasn't stung me since I first, well, it stung me a couple times. It's not that often. And that could have been a crabby girl from the other box that hadn't been able to get in her box because it's down there and not up here. They're determined they're gonna mess me up. I've been trying to help them. So how to piecemeal this back together. Come on, come on. Don't mess with me. Come on, we're closing up here. Come on. We're about through. Promise you, we'll be about through. We're about through, girls. So my mistakes are starting to fall apart. So maybe tomorrow I may go get these girls into their own bottom board. Put things back to the way they used to be. Because this stuff's wanting to fall apart on me. I guess that's where I get for using just pieces of plywood. But or maybe even later on I get in there and do that. Get that bottom board out here and get them to put together. Gotta make a new top board for it. So there we have it, guys. I think it's sort of a stalemate as far as it goes. As I said, I got 2 queens out of the deal and lost my original mother, who I was wanting to start trying to breed off of because she seemed to have the bees in that group seem to have a high tendency to be they taking care of the brood, getting rid of bad brood, cleaning, they're very hygienic. Just wanted to see if that was going to be the case, if I could do it. You have a bunch of girls that were going to be on the hygienic side. I still may have, but I don't. And these were feral bees when I got them originally, so the genetics are in the area. So that those girls got bred with some drones that had a high hygienic factor that may increase or may stay the same. So we're in the process of trying to figure that out. The hive on the bottom got a cell still. I don't know if the queen went out for a mating flight. That's hatched because there was a couple cells in there. I only see one still. So either they tore down the others or it's hatched. She's gone out for a mating flight, hoping to come back. If not, well, we do have another factor, probably another 7 days before she hatches, another 2 weeks to walk. They've got enough brood to keep them. I may have to supplement these 2 with a frame of brood to try to keep them going till the eggs that they got hatch. Give them enough nurse brood. So I think we're sitting pretty good. Holly Hive was doing great out back. She has laid up her box. She's darn near, I think 5 to 7 frames, if I remember right. Stores, food, everything. They can stand to lose a couple frames of brood because they got a bunch of larvae and eggs to hold them over, and plenty of numbers. plenty of numbers. I can shake them off and bring them up here, put them in the boxes, and they'll be all right. So I thank you all for your time. Thank you for coming back. If you're a subscriber, if you're not a subscriber, like that button, hit that like button, share it, and subscribe so you can see any videos I happen to make from now on, and maybe we can all walk together along this journey. This is my start of my second season, and we are well, splitting, which is something I hadn't had to do till now. I may end up having to split some, especially the way the other hive is going. I may have to split some more out. And follow me along as I grow my numbers. And thank you. So be good, behave, and be hive until we meet again.